I'm back home, unfortunately.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
So, I'm sorry I missed last week. I'll talk about what happened later, because it's like, I guess, part of my week or whatever. But yep, I'm back in Wisconsin. Still hate it here. I want to go back to California. So, I'll give you guys a fair warning. You may have already been able to tell, but I'm not really feeling myself today. I'm just not feeling well, like, physically, and it's funny, I'm like, oh, I'm PMSing, and then right before I go to make this video, I got up to the bathroom, and I found out, oh, no, I'm on my period. Great. So I'm not really, like, I don't feel good today. And I feel like I don't look good either, so, that always just puts a damper on things. And now I know you guys are like, shut up, you look fine, but I don't feel like I look good. So I'm sure you can all understand that. So I'll just kind of jump into the questions and try to make this short because I don't want to, like, make you guys all depressed or whatever. I just don't feel good today. Okay, Jenny, welcome back. It's really great to have you back on the channel, and I'm looking forward to your videos. And your question was, what is your summer song? Funny enough, it's actually not on this computer because for some reason it got lost when I transferred all my music from the old computer to my laptop, but there's a song called Aaron Carter. Now, there's a song by Aaron Carter called Summertime, and I love it, and it's a great summer song, but it's by Aaron Carter, so guilty pleasure much. But lately I've been listening to, actually my most recent Facebook status update is from a song by them, but I've really been enjoying a band called Parachutes, specifically their songs off their new album, You and Me, Something to Believe in, which, by the way, when I was in California, I heard on the radio, and I, like, freaked out. I'm like, oh my god! It was just like that, by the way. And, What I Know. I updated my status with What I Know. That's probably my favorite song. And at the end, I'll probably put in some California pictures with that song. Okay. Emily, this is from your video from the 25th. I'm glad to see that you're doing well, and I don't think that you had a question, so I'm going to leave it at that. Caroline, from the 24th, how much salt do you take every day? I actually don't take, like, salt pills. I just make sure to add more sodium into my diet, like put on salt if I can, that kind of thing. Okay, Colleen, do you have sweat problems? Yes, I do. It's disgusting. I overly sweat in my armpits. It's gross. I hate it. I use the prescription strength. I think I don't remember if I have Secret or Degree right now or something. Sometimes that doesn't even, like, cover it, and what's really gross is I sweat on my back, and it's so gross. When we were at SeaWorld, which, by the way, I'm wearing a SeaWorld shirt today, so I'll show you guys. Yep, there you go. I bought that at SeaWorld. Anyways, at SeaWorld, we were walking around, and my back was just drenched, and it was disgusting, and I wanted to just, I wanted to go jump in the shower, but obviously, I'm at SeaWorld. Can't really do that unless I want to go swimming with the dolphins or whatever. And also, feel better. I know you weren't really feeling well, and I know that it was hot here. Thankfully, I didn't get to experience that. It was lovely in California. Yeah, it was really nice, and I'm sorry that the weather was super crappy. Okay. Millie, I just wanted to say thank you for subbing for me. Actually, what ended up happening that day, I thought we were going to Disney. I woke up at 6 in the morning. Stomach didn't feel good, so we said we're not going to Disney that day. We were going to go to SeaWorld that day, but it didn't end up happening that day because we got in the car, drove about 20-25 minutes, and I'm like, Dad, you have to pull over. I do not feel good. So, yeah, that happened. So Thursday just ended up being a really sucky day for me because I'm like, and then I got all emotional because I'm like, I'm ruining our vacation. But that ended up being like the only day where like we didn't do anything because of my illness. So it was fine, I guess. I mean, I was really embarrassed, and I was really close to throwing up, but it didn't happen, so I was happy. Okay, and her question was, who is your inspiration? You girls, of course. I was just, like, because I haven't had a chance to watch, like, any of them, I was watching them all today, which is what I usually do anyways. I was watching them all today, and they just made me smile, and it always helps, like, watching the videos, and it always makes me smile. So thank you guys for that so much. I admire each and every one of you, and yeah. But also, I've talked about this before, but Mitchell Davis is another big inspiration for me. I don't know, his videos really helped me through tough times in my life, through really dark places for me, and I don't know, just the way, I don't know, just everything about him is so inspirational to me. But yeah, so those are my inspirations. Okay, Olivia, thank you for, I guess you subbed for me because there was a whole confusion with Emily, so thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. I just wanted to say, have fun at Bruno Mars, and that's really great that you were able to get disabled seats. I've always had to go to concerts and stand up and try to make the best of it, but I'm really glad that you got a seat. So, and like everybody else was confused about your question, so I'm just gonna go with the whole chocolate thing. And I know you're talking about on Facebook how chocolate is like it dilates your blood vessels or something. I really don't know. I was kind of confused, but I actually have never noticed that. The only thing is that if it's like milk chocolate where it's full of fat, and if I eat too much, it ends up making me sick. That's the only thing that I've noticed with chocolate, but that's like with anything. So it just happens to do that as well. Okay. Whoa. I'm really good at like going down my list and skipping over things. Okay. Lauren, your video from the 20th, I just wanted to say, feel better. I know that you weren't feeling well. And also, have you ever read, like, anime books? No, I have a lot of, I don't know if you call them friends, but, like, people I know that read them. So, yeah, I've never read any. I've kind of wanted to get into, like, anime shows, but I never really got a chance to. So, yeah, okay. I did Olivia, because I skipped over Lauren. Caroline, what stores do you like to shop at for clothes? I also love American Eagle. I love their hoodies. I especially love their jeans. I think they're worth the money because they're really comfy to me, and they fit well, and I just really like them. This past Christmas, I actually got a gift card for them, so I bought a pair of jeans and a sweatshirt and a bunch of underwear as well, and I really like all of it. So I love that. Like everybody else was saying, JCPenney, Kohl's. I also like Lauren was saying, I like Target. Target can have some cute stuff too. Yeah, I really don't know. I'm not really a fan of Abercrombie because their extra large is like a small. So, yeah, I'm not really a skinny girl. Like, I mean, I'm not saying I'm fat. I'm not skinny though. Like, you can't really say that I am skinny. I'm like average. So, I can't really shop there. I used to. I don't. I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like giving them my business is the best thing, because sometimes I feel like stores like that degrade girls. But that's kind of a whole feminist thing for me. So yeah, I won't go into that. And I've never shopped at Hollister just because we don't have one close to me. And also, you need a flashlight and a gas mask to go into that store. So, yeah. But I did like your pictures. They are very cute. Yeah. Ugh, just all over the place today. Emily, this is from the day that you, I thought you were, okay, this is the day that we got our little mix-up thing happened. I know you're stressed out. I know you didn't have a question. So I just wanted to say good luck with college stuff. That's coming up in a year for me, too. So, Lauren this is your video from yesterday. You're talking about obnoxious kids in class, and I just want to say I completely sympathize with you. I felt like that the entire time in my, U.S. history class. I'm like, will you all shut up, please? Some of us actually want to, get through this class and not have our teacher explode at us. Okay, thank you very much. So I can completely understand where you're coming from, and that sucks. And she asked, do you have any visual problems? And unfortunately, I cannot help you at all in that department. My vision is, the one good thing that I have going for me. I have, perfect vision. I'm not bragging or anything. It just, that's the way it is for me right now. My vision is, perfect, and I've never had any problems with it. Not really. Sometimes when I stand up too fast, I can't see, but that's the only thing, and it hasn't happened in a while. Okay, so that's all the questions, and my question is, because this happened to me last night, and it was really obnoxious, and I did not like it. Have you ever been so dizzy that you couldn't sleep? That happened to me last night. I was, laying in bed, and I just couldn't fall asleep because I was so dizzy. So gross. So that's my question. So that happened to me for the first time last night. Okay. So, obviously the big thing that's been going on with me is that I was in California for a week. And I'm not going to talk about that here, because if I did, we'd be here for an hour or more, or 2 or 3. So, we're not doing that here. You can go to my personal channel. I'm actually uploading. Did it upload? Oh, it uploaded. Day 2 has just uploaded on my personal channel. So you can go there and watch it. So, yeah, Day 1 and Day 2 are up. But I will talk about a little bit about how POTS affected me in Cali. So, I was talking about Thursday. That was, the really only crappy day for me. The day after we went to SeaWorld was the day I went and toured a college, and I couldn't be out for very long just because I was so tired, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. So we had to go back, but we did get to do something. It really bothers me when people say something. I can't even do it, on command. My therapist used to say it like that, and it would drive me insane. So, yeah, whatever I was talking about. Tangent! Oh my god! Okay, so that day was the only, crappy day. The plane ride to Cali was fine. But the plane ride back is when I had problems, because I learned that I have to have a window seat. Otherwise, I will get motion sick. Because on the flights there were 2 window seats, so me and my brother each got one. But on the flight back, the first one from John Wayne Airport to Denver, there was only one. So I let my brother take it, because we kind of had this deal thing, whatever. And I didn't think it would be a big deal, but it ended up being a big deal. I kind of got motion sick. I didn't throw up or anything, but I felt like I was going to. So I ended up having to switch with him, and then I made sure that on the flight from Denver to Milwaukee that I had a window seat. And, yep. Okay. So that was really pretty much everything that POTS did to me. It was just really nice having a break from it, and just being able to enjoy the weather and stuff. So we came home very late Tuesday. Technically, it was early Wednesday. I uploaded pictures to Facebook, stayed up late like a bad person. And then also, there she is, right there. It's kind of hard to see her because she kind of blends in. But that one has been very angry with us, and she has been screaming her little head off. Yeah. Oh, did I even talk about this? I moved my bed up there, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video or not, but my bed is up there now because I've been feeling better, and I don't feel like I need to be up in the middle of the night with my stomach anymore, so it's back up there. Okay, so yeah, my cat has been yelling at us. That's that. I went through that already. Yesterday and today, like I said, haven't been too great. Yesterday I was really, really dizzy and really, really tired, jet-lagged, whatever. And today, I'm still pretty dizzy, and I'm also just, like I said, PMSing and just being extremely emotional. I'm either really angry about something or really, sad, depressed, upset, whatever. Literally, I kid you not, I almost started crying because we didn't have any milk. That's so embarrassing. But I was like, oh, I just want cereal. And I was just, oh my god. It doesn't usually get this bad, but I guess today it just got overwhelming. So, so that's been happening. And I guess one last quick thing, this video has gone on for too long, is that unfortunately, as much as I love having my blonde hair, it has come the time that I'm going to have to get rid of it because it is a huge hassle because I have to first bleach my roots because I'm not going to risk it and chance it and just try to put dye on it. I'm pretty sure that you have to bleach it with the color hair that I have. And then last time I ended up having to bleach it twice because I missed spots. And then after that I have to dye it. And it's, as much as I love it, I have to get rid of it. So I think I'm doing chocolate brown. So I'm not sure. That'll be soon-ish because I'm hopefully getting my senior pictures taken the first week in August, which is coming up, and I want to get it done before then. So, yeah. I'm kind of sad, but it has to happen. Yeah. So I guess that's it, finally, from me. I'm sorry I'm rambling. This is terrible. I'm sorry. This was such a bad video. I'm sorry that, I'll stop apologizing because you guys are going to yell at me. So I'll see you all next week. Yes, that is the plan. And my webcam is freaking out at me right now. So I'm going to go. I love you all very much. Bye.